Here at Techlinked, we always stay on top of the news so we can help you guys get to the bottom of what's most important.
Which is right in the middle. It's a tech news sandwich.
Delicious. And you know what the meat in this sandwich is today? Well, Intel just dropped a bunch of product announcements. Now, we first heard about the company's Cascade Lake Xeon AP processors back in November, where Intel announced that they would be producing a dual die chip with 48 cores and 96 threads. But turns out the joke was on us, because the top tier Platinum 9282 model will actually have 56 cores and 112 threads. Intel is also refreshing the Xeon SP line with Cascade Lake architecture, which brings with it support for Optane memory. Also, accordingly, Intel is finally launching Optane DC persistent memory in the form of 128, 256, or 512 gigabyte DIMMs, which servers will be able to use alongside traditional DDR4. Finally, also announced today was the Intel 800 series, a PCI Express card that will support 100 gigabit Ethernet. And finally again, perhaps most interesting, was Intel's Agilex? Agilex? An FPGA built on their 10 nanometer process with support for DDR5 and PCI Express 5.0.
PCI 5.0, I can't wait to game on that.
I didn't even know that was a thing yet.
Yeah, me neither.
Valve has confirmed that all those leaks, leaky Valve, about their VR headset that sprang up a few days ago are legit. Twitter user Wario64 discovered a Steam page that was inadvertently set live with the Valve Index set to be unveiled on May 1st and then released on June 15th. Now, there weren't many notable details listed, except for a mention of DisplayPort 1.2 and USB 3 connectors, so I guess that virtual link connector isn't gonna stick. And also, Valve's prototype Knuckle VR controllers are being renamed to Index controllers and then will presumably launch alongside the headset. Previous leaks have indicated that the Index will have some sort of front-facing connector for various immersion-enhancing attachments like a Smellotron, so you know what? Maybe, just maybe, we will finally be able to directly inhale Gordon Freeman's musk.
Whoa.
Although they have to make a new Half-Life for that.
That's true. It doesn't matter to me, I'm excited.
Facebook this week was reportedly asking new users to enter their email password in order to register for the social network. That would be the password for their actual email, not their password for their Facebook account that's associated with their email address. Facebook's reasoning for this was that rather than you waiting to get a confirmation email, then click the link to confirm, Facebook could just check your email for you and automatically confirm your account.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, totally.
The company said they weren't storing users' email passwords, but like, this is Facebook. Do I have to say anything else? The feature has now been disabled, but like, for crying out loud, like, maybe this is the reason Mark Zuckerberg just wrote an op-ed in the Washington Post asking governments to regulate Facebook.
We can't do it ourselves.
Yeah, we're out of control. We can't stop.
We need help.
We're like the gambler with the addiction. Now it's time for Big Clips, brought to you by Brilliant. Every day, Brilliant publishes several daily problems that provide a quick and fascinating view into the world of math, logic, science, engineering, or computer science. So whether you're stuck in a commute or you just want to learn something new every day, Brilliant's daily problems are a fun, bite-sized way to master concepts by applying them. Each problem comes with illustrations, animations, or interactive visualizations, and all of the context that you need to solve it for yourself. So head over to brilliant.org/techlinked and finish your day a little bit smarter. The first 200 of you to be smart enough to do so will get 20% off their annual premium subscription. On to the big clips. Google's Duplex, an AI service which can call and book appointments for you, is no longer only available for Pixel users. Owners of iPhones and non-Pixel Android devices will also be able to use it in areas where Duplex is currently available, meaning that restaurant workers' jobs are about to get slightly more frustrating than they already were. Thanks, Google. Gamers pretty much unanimously celebrated when Borderlands 3 was announced last week, but those cheers have now turned into sighs, as Gearbox announced that the game will be a 6-month Epic Games Store exclusive. Epic Games has successfully introduced competition into the PC gaming store landscape, along with a split in the PC gaming community. Was it worth it, Tim? I really hope it was.
Come on.
Personally, I think it was probably worth it because many, many buckets of $1 million bills, but was it? Yes, it was. And Intel has poached yet another executive from a rival tech company. This time it's George Davis, the now former chief financial officer of Qualcomm, who will fill the same role at Intel. I mean, soon enough, Intel's going to have absorbed enough tech companies to form like one super tech company that will reign over Silicon Valley as like the ultimate philosopher king.
Yeah.
That maybe they'll eventually make a graphics card. Oh no, it's happening already.
Oh, wow.
And Apple just released their 2nd-gen AirPods, but they've already gone and one-upped themselves with the Beats Powerbeats Pro true wireless earbuds. They've got better battery life, the same H1 chip responsible for the AirPods upgrades, and a more secure fit, so your $200 investment doesn't fall out of your ears. I mean, first they canceled the AirPower, and now this, it seems like Apple is like, it's like Pikachu, you know? It uses thing that it does, and it hurts itself, and it's confusion, you know?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Speaking of confusion, I was a little confused. I thought that was our last topic, but there's so much tech news today. Verizon has activated part of its true 5G network a week ahead of schedule. Users in parts of Chicago and Minneapolis will be able to take advantage of the service, although they will need a Motorola Moto Z3 with the 5G Moto mod, or they could use AT&T's 5G service with any phone, because
that's
it's
5G.
not 5G. Oh, oops.
Right.
That segue didn't work.
Yeah, nope.
Thanks for watching, guys, and come back on Friday for more tech news. I hear it can cure any ailment.
Whoa. Please don't take that seriously.
It can cure tech ignorance.
That's true.
That's one ailment.
So.
It's more than 0.